Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday and a great week. Well, today we are going to be working on Cat Poppies from FGOBY, and we'll be working in this flower right here, and I have this sitting like that. The color today is 606. Well, if I can find a place for that to land. And, well, try to show you the color. It's kind of a red. It's, when I'm looking through it, it looks very orange, but it does have a red cast to it. So, yeah. So, how we doing, peeps? We are at my Friday. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, and did I say it was 11 count? Yeah. So, I thought we'd work on this for a little bit and try to finish at least a section. I'd like to finish a poppy, but, you know, it is kind of, confettied here and there. I mean, I wouldn't say it was horribly confettied because it does have some big areas. So, that is good. I stitched on the train travel one yesterday for a bit. A little bit after work and a little bit before I went to work. Come on. So, yeah. What is everybody else up to? Got no grand plans here for the weekend, short of March Saturday stitching. But, I mean, as far as going anywhere, nothing going on here. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I didn't look that far ahead. Yesterday it was beautiful. The sun was out, and it was maybe in the 60s. Did have a little bit of wind, kind of off and on. Even had some after I got home. It was just kind of weird, but yep, it just came and went, you know. So, hopefully it'll stay nice, you know, till the weekend's over. I'm going to flip this again because I cannot do that backwards. So I have no idea what the flavor of the weekend's going to be. I don't know if I'll just eat up some stuff I've got in the freezer. I'd probably have to go to the grocery store on Friday. But short of that, I don't need to pick up a whole bunch. Thank goodness. So, yay. So maybe I can just stay at home, listen to audiobooks, look at YouTube, watch Netflix. But no grand plans. And if the weather's kind of nice outside, you know, we'll see. Because there's always the wind factor. And, you know, so I may or may not be able to sit out on the porch. I don't know if it dried up from the snow episode or not. I haven't not had shoes on, you know, so. But we'll see. We will see. Like to take my new table out there and sit in one of my chairs and just enjoy the weather. But we may have to enjoy it from the inside in the rocking chair. But yeah, I'm glad I got that table. It's just invaluable now. I don't even put it away. It just sits there and waits for me to come along with a project. Trying to figure out where this stops and starts here. It was kind of busy yesterday. Not horribly busy or anything, you know, in that realm. But it was busier yesterday than it was on Monday. Let's put it that way. So, kind of glad of that. Made the time go a little bit faster, if you will. So, we'll see. Oh, and this is a Yishu project. I mean, made by the Yishu company. I got this a couple years ago. Haven't made too much progress on it. I've basically been focusing on the poppies instead of, you know, the cat. The cat's coming along, but that's where the confetti starts, you know, like the top part of the cat's head and like the fur on like the outside of its fur. Does that make sense? Where it's kind of a mottled look to it. So there's a lot going on there, so that's why I'm still over here in the poppies. But I think it'll be pretty. I don't know if I'll add any back stitching to it or not. Haven't really thought that far ahead. I usually try to focus on just the stitching part. And let me get this where it needs to be. It's kind of hard stitching on 11 count after I've been doing all that 14 count. Kind of changed my mind. When I started this channel, I was all about the 11 count. 11 count this, 11 count that, yeah. Now it's like 14 count this and 14 count that. And I just kind of take a break from the 14 count and do one of my 11 count projects. You know, like the ladies and and Watertown. You know, they're 11 count and they're easy to stitch on, and so is Riverside Building, Night Moon. Oh, seriously. Trying to get this started so I could say what I was going to say. Takes great concentration some days. All right. Let me just put that where it needs to be. And I did have a picture from a viewer. Thank you, Sharon, for sending this. And she had a finish. This is Bridgerton House by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And I believe she said it was a free pattern. I'll put that right in here. It's gorgeous, Sharon. Thank you for sharing. Just gorgeous. But that is a beautiful house, you know, on the show. Just the front of that with all that wisteria. I realize it's probably not real, but, you know, it's a beautiful set. How's that? Gorgeous. Now, if anybody else has anything they'd like to share, project that you're working on, does not have to just be cross stitch. It can be whatever, you know, craft you like. You can send it to me to my email, and my email address is in the description box below. And I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. Because we like to see all the things, all the things, all the things. Anybody going anywhere? Going anywhere this weekend? Gonna do anything fun and exciting? I don't think we are, but I didn't think we were going anywhere last week, so, you know, stuff happened. She hasn't mentioned it yet, so we will see. May have to do a stop and start here because I think it's too far. Dagnabbit. There is one right there. We're not going to leave that one behind. We'll go back. I was going to say it's too far to get to another section here. So, we'll see. I might be able to turn it another direction and go this way instead of that way. We'll see. Of course, there's an X in there, and it's kind of a burgundy color. And there's another, looks like a square, if you will. This is one of those kits that came on with the thread coming on the, we'll call them thread drops. So, but I've got them all in order, so everything is peachy with that. And it's on one of my shower hook things. I don't have them right here. Do I? Oh, yep, I do. Whoop. Yeah, I just put those thread drops on these shower hooks, and works great. Now, on the bigger kits that I did get on, nope, not that one. On, the bigger ones that have the thread drops, I did have to use two, because it was just too bulky with all the paper, and I didn't dare cut those things off, you know, and put them on my own thread drops or anything crazy like that, because I knew I'd mess that up. So yeah, and get the numbers all screwed up. So yeah, let's go right here. So I don't know if it'll be busy or not busy, and with the weather, you know, much better, there's more people moving around. And I haven't seen a whole bunch of people with kids. I don't even know when everybody's spring break starts. But I think my daughter said somewhere like the end of next week-ish, maybe. Because that's when they were planning on... Oh, I thought that's what happened. Taking their trip, so... And I have no idea what day they're leaving, so even she didn't know that. It was depending on something, and I can't remember what the heck it was. Are you serious? We're having a day. And I nicked my finger, so I have to have a Band-Aid on there, so that's not helping things at all. What's it about putting a Band-Aid on your finger and all of a sudden that finger becomes totally incapacitated, whether it is or it isn't? It isn't incapacitated. It just feels like it. It doesn't hurt, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like wearing a thimble. I can't use one on my left hand. Not for very long. So, yeah. It's handy. But I just didn't want to take the chance of getting something on my, you know, canvas here. So I covered it up. Whether it would or wouldn't, but, you know, might as well take precautions, because this is not a cut and dry canvas. None of them are. And to have to look up a symbol is just way too much some days. I don't much like it at looking on Joy Sunday trying to figure out what's what. Because their symbols don't match. This one, it actually does match. So, paper pattern to canvas, so. That is the good thing about this kit. Oh, goodness. Come on. Get in there. You'd think I had a really dull needle. Some days are better than others. So maybe I can work on this one over the weekend. Maybe I can get one of these poppies actually done. Then I can show it to you on Tuesday. So we'll see. We'll see. Looks really orange. I don't know. This looks a little bit redder, but yeah. They're quite orange. I don't know any other colors in this. I didn't look at it. You know, to know if there's any, oh, what are we looking for? 321, 498, 221, any other reds? Oh, well, 666 red, but I kind of counted on the orange side. So, yeah. Let me get this undone. All right. So this one's, there's a bunch of confetti right in the middle. The outside's not so bad. And the same way with this. This has got confetti like here, there, and here. But the inside's less confetti. I don't know. It's kind of bizarre. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.